Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today's video features how to make fabric covered buttons. For this project, you will need a package of covered buttons. I purchased this pack of buttons from Joann's. It's by Dritz. I know you can also purchase it from Amazon and also Etsy. It comes with the button shell, a shank, mold, and also a pusher. Materials that you'll need for this particular project is this fabric pen, fabric shears, and fabric of your choice. If you decide to do a print fabric, just make sure that the print on the fabric is small enough so that you can see it on the button shell. You will also need the following materials, but these should come in your kit if you purchase a kit. A template. In this particular template, it is 7/8 of an inch. We're going to be tracing the outer portion of the template, not the inner portion of the template. You will also need a mold, and this mold, you're going to be placing the fabric on the inside of it to give it shape. You'll also need a button shell. This is the shank. It has a flat side, and then it has this side that has this little piece on it. And a pusher. And the pusher is used to push the shank into the shell. And I'll show you that in a moment. So with your desired fabric, you're going to take your template and lay it flat on your fabric. And then you're going to take your fabric pen or your fabric marker, and you're going to trace the outer edge of your template. Next, you're going to take your fabric shears and you're going to cut the circle out. You want to make sure that you cut it nice and neat, and even though it doesn't have to be perfect, you still want it to basically have the same shape of the template. So be careful here. This here gives you a general idea of how much fabric you can use for it. So now you're going to take your newly cut circle, your fabric, and you're going to place it inside of the mold. So you're going to put it right inside the mold. And you want to center it as much as possible. After placing it in the mold and centering it as much as possible, you're going to now take your button shell and you're going to lay it face down into the mold and push it into the mold. And once you've done that, you're going to take the excess fabric and you're going to fold it inside of the mold, just like this. And it should look something like this. Next, you're going to take your shank piece and you're going to push it inside of the mold or inside of the button shell, making sure that your fabric is tucked underneath of the shank that you're putting on top of the mold or on top of the button shell. And then you're going to take your pusher, place your pusher on top of the shank, and you're going to, with your thumb, push the shank with the pusher, pushing the shank into the button shell until you hear a pop. Once you hear a pop, you can turn the mold over and push the button out of the mold, and you have a beautiful new fabric covered button that you just made. This is fun and easy, and it doesn't take that much time. I made 12 buttons in less than 30 minutes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and push the notification bell for future videos like these. Thank you so much for watching.